Fundraising, huh? Yeah, that's a total pain in the ass. I can tell you, you aren't alone. No one enjoys fundraising. And do you know what everyone's pet hate is? Yeah, pitch decks. No one complains so much about term sheets, definitive documentation, how hard it is to understand liquidation preferences. Why? Because you're likely to get funded. No. Pitch decks. It's the lighthouse for the start of months of pain that statistically isn't going to go in your favor. You're going to toil away for months, knocking on doors, being told no consistently, and even not being responded to at all. Or if you do, it's often come back when you have more traction, or this isn't for us. And no more detail, no feedback. And like, all founders love that, right? The truth is, you are doing something wrong, but you don't know what, because there's so much to know that you only need to know to make these bloody VCs happy. Hi, my name is Alexander Jarvis. I'm the founder of Perfect Pitch Deck, which is a 50 Folds company. We help founders start, scale, raise, and learn. If you've been nodding your head in agreement so far, if you've been fundraising, you probably do, and you get a sense that I might know and I might be able to relate to the hell that is your life right now, well, there's a reason for that. I am you, but I'm back from the future. I'm a founder myself. I hate the term, but I'm actually a serial founder. I can really relate because I've been through the pain more times than I care to mention. But more than that, I fundraise for startups, so I go through this crap regularly. I know what I'm doing, and even then, I really don't enjoy it. Huh? But here's the thing. You probably think being a VC is the best job in the world, gonna be all judgy to startups all day and shit on their dreams. But you'd be wrong. Sure, look, if you're a nerd like me, it really is so much fun, building investment theses and learning all the time about different industries, etc. But telling startups day in, day out, no, it really sucks. And reading 1,000 of these decks a year is a total pain in the ass. How do I know? Well, I was a VC. I started my blog as I hated saying no and not helping founders. So I wrote blogs to create templates to provide to these founders that were reaching out to me, to then help them improve. But that found really hard. So that's why I started blogging. And I've been doing this for years now. So how does it relate to us right now in this moment? Well, I've really tried to help founders. My blog, my presentations, they're read millions of times a year. I've made templates, guides, podcasts, you name it, but still, crappy decks. So I said, screw it. Let's try something new. So I had this idea. What if we just design and fix decks and make the price affordable? That would make, an end to all these fugly decks, right? But actually design is actually a small part. The content and your narrative is so key. So we would need to, really help out there too, right? But that would be more work. But it's so much more valuable. So I ran my numbers, figured out costs of the teams, the CAC we would need, and what I'd need left over to scale the business, and said, cool, done. Let's launch. And you know what? 2 days later, we did. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this venture is not gonna make me rich personally, and it will more likely make me lose even more hair than I currently have lost. Hell, do you know what? I posted a video of me analyzing the numbers for this business on YouTube, which you can check out at youtube.com/C for channel/50 folds. Feel free to watch it. What I want to impress on you though, is that I personally care about founders and them succeeding. And this is why I started this. I hate them doing stupid stuff, which is going to waste them so much time. I've spent years learning this trade so I can help make life easier so you can get back to doing what actually matters. It's called traction, right? So what do? We offer 3 packages. The first one is design. The second is design and a content review. And finally, we have the third one, custom decks. Now with the design, we make your fugly ass deck readable. It's not going to be deleted immediately when you send it to an investor. You'll be feeling credible. It is going to help, but it's not going to guarantee investors will take you seriously, but it's definitely going to give you a shot. Now next, we have the content package. What's that? Key to decks is communication. This is a communication competition, not a design one, okay? With content, we review your content word by word, and we will review that shizzle. Now, that typically means cutting out the crap, just frankly being honest, restructuring it and so that it flows properly and tells your story with what you've already done. Now, finally, we've got what I've randomly called custom decks, which is what many founders request. This is really hard to do and involves some good old ass kicking. We understand everything you do and will involve you having to go away and do lots of homework you didn't know that you had to do, but you really need to. Not just for you to get the money you want from investors, but for you to really have a business model that might make you rich, which is the goal, right? Now we're going to try and figure out if you've got a story where investors think, interesting, we should chat. Now, 97% of decks that I've seen are just not great. Some are designed well, but it's still, means pass. Come back later, buddy. Founders know the answers, they just don't know the right questions. So what do you get with Perfect Pitch Deck? A team that is not doing this for the money. Yeah, we like money, but we care about founders winning. A team that actually knows decks. Now, if you don't believe me, read my blog, alexanderjarvis.com. Read the feedback on this site. I personally either build or review every single deck on this site to ensure that you're getting quality. Now, you get certainty that your deck is not BS. Even if you only order the design package or a basic package, you still will get feedback if your deck is not going to cut it. As I said, this was started to help founders. It's just not some factory that you might find around the places. No comment. You get time back. Founders spend 187 hours on average on fundraise material. And dude, seriously, that's a joke. What gets you funded is more traction. The ROI on experts just getting shit done for you is massive. And if you think $1,000 or so is expensive, try not getting funded. Now, I'm straight up and no BS. The most I can promise is you will have a better chance at getting meetings with investors. What happens when you get in the room is frankly up to you. But, well, I've never met a founder that didn't just want to get in the room so they can pitch, right? Now, if you have questions, email us at help@perfectpitchdeck.com. We're friendly, respond to everyone. There's a live chat too for you down below for instant feedback if you've got any pressing questions, and I am often on that myself. Now, if you're not sure if this is for you, well, I can tell you that most of our clients are serial founders, most are in the late 30s and have raised over 25 million for their previous ventures. These are serious dudes. They know where to spend their time. I've even had one client refer his wife to me so I can do her deck, and you decide if that means something or not. Now, we are here to serve you. I'd love to help you just get this freaking fundraise over, this freaking pitch deck done. So frankly, I can have more toys to play with and just be proud that I helped you in a small way, achieve your dreams. So thank you so much for spending time with me, guys. I really appreciate you. Check out the site and hit start now if you want to get things going. Thank you. Bye.